Hi everyone, I'm Cleo. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll show you my hardest abyss run yet, as well as the belts of the characters used. Let's get on with the video. So for the first half, I'm doing the Flins theme with Lauma for the crab, and I did cookie instead of fischl because of healing. And for the second half, I'm just doing the basic melt Arlecchino theme. I'm just going over some of the belts that I usually have to check, and I did remember that I got a good artifact for Flins, so hopefully it rolls well. Oh my god, that flower is actually perfect. And for the first half of chamber 1, I'll just quickly take care of the crab and then try to do as much damage to the big crab before it goes up in the sky, and then just use the llama skill to trigger the blooms. Here I realized that it's way better to just use Lauma and Aino and Cookie to trigger the little cores than to actually fight with Flins, just because Lauma's Dendro can interfere with Lunar Char's reactions, so yeah. And for the second half, it was easy. I just used my Arlecchino. I was kinda stressing when I saw that I was left with only 40 something seconds to finish the floor, but my Arlecchino carried me and I cleared the floor in time. The first half of chamber 2 was kinda annoying because my Aino kept dying, but other than that it was quite straightforward. And for the second half, I was just doing my Arlecchino melt stuff, and she cleared the floor. The first half of the third chamber was the most annoying, simply because my cookie was barely alive after the first half of chamber 2, and the enemies here hit really hard, so she was dying quite often. I was also careful to use only one Flins burst for the first guy, so that I could use the second Flins burst immediately on the bigger guy. And then it was just a regular Flins rotation whilst ignoring my Lauma. And then for the second half of chamber 3, it was very straightforward again, just my Arlecchino melt stuff. And finally, these are the builds of my characters. My Shulonen is also on scroll. That's mostly because I am way too lazy to farm a different set for her. And as you can see, I've invested very much into Aino. That is all for today. Thank you so much for watching and playing Genshin with me today. 6.1 Abyss was the hardest one yet, and it took a lot of trial and error with different teams to get it right. For my next video, join me as we do the 6.1 Imaginarium Theater. And until then, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye!